sdbox contains all the tools and guides for composing a complete survey plan. The functions are available in the ribbon, the menu, and the corresponding toolbar. When starting a new topographic survey plan, it is recommended to define the appropriate units from the settings. Usually, the first task for a topographical plan is to import survey nodes from a coordinate file. You can resize points to be sharp, depending on density and scale. sdbox contains many commands related to the layers of the points, such as the sdd command, where the points flash whenever you want. For drawing the current layout of the plot, such as buildings, retaining walls, wires, fences, trees, etc., there are commands that also work by typing the codes of the survey nodes. A great number of design tools, that also work by typing codes of survey nodes, is also provided. Hatch for buildings and number of floors and type of roof. Hatch for ground such as flowerbed, grass, bluegrass, shrubs, paving, etc. I should note here that all symbols, text, and line spacing are automatically entered at an appropriate size for the print scale. Insert symbols for current layout, trees, bushes, pillars, lanterns, wells, etc. Select the symbol and edit by typing the codes of survey nodes or use the point construction features. sdbox includes many commands for annotations and indications. They are entered in different layers and with different text sizes depending on the category, and they always have appropriate size according to the plot scale. In the event that the elevations of the plan are not absolute altitudes, then it is suggested to set datum level 0.00 at one of the peaks of the face of the property or that of the architectural design, and change all elevations of the survey points with the znmb command. After changing the elevations of the points, it is recommended to export them to a file in case you need to re-import them or use them for new measurements or set out. Use bvc command for elevation display at characteristic points. You can also use zst command for levels at the roof ridge, and levels of the building, ground floor, basement, porch, etc. There are several commands for importing images, such as city maps, street diagrams, location maps, older topographical maps, etc., and adjusting them on the design. Design of all town planning lines, street limits, building lines, delimited stream, beach, forest, settlement boundary, expropriation boundary, road axis, etc. For adding grid to design, you have to specify the area, and then grid crosses, frame, and coordinates display are automatically added. Commands for compass and reference system details are also available. To define boundaries and/or institutional or urban map lines, you can use all the available tools and/or combine them. There are 8 commands available to quickly switch the current layer, such as the 00 command, where 0 automatically becomes the current layer. Annotations based on city or urban planning maps. After completing the above steps, the plan is usually ready for the study of the boundaries of the property and its neighbors. Properties area documentation, auto-insert vertices, side lengths, area, and chords table. Display buildings area, add corners, and dimensions. Import a title block. Choose one from sdbox's database of title blocks or add your one in the specified folders. You can also import other statements, certificates, or declarations such as surveyor's certificates and statements, ownership declaration, forest map and land registry certificates, etc. You can format existing statements and add your own to existing or new folders. For symbols, lines, and hatch memos, only those categories present in the drawing are analyzed and the descriptions are automatically populated from the database. Map excerpt. Select an image that is aligned to its actual dimensions and position, behind the plan, and also the boundaries to be displayed on the extract. Set print scale and enter the header of the extract, and the extract is automatically created with compass and header. You can also follow the step-by-step process to create a map excerpt. Automatic creation of survey nodes tables. For survey stations, it is suggested to add an empty column at the end of the table, where you can add the station's implementation description. Description of the registration method can also be added. To distribute the design and print it on individual tiles, a step-by-step procedure is provided with the corresponding commands in sequence. Edit design for printing. Prepare boundary lines that coincide with other objects. Apply spell check and check task list. Useful functions to prepare the drawing for emailing it to third parties. Export coordinates to file. Coordinate conversion is available for few countries in this version but will be ready for all countries soon. Commands are included for the creation of collateral documents of survey stations. There are also commands for adding position marks on polylines. Functions for information that is extracted from forest maps. Procedure for composing a site support plan. Prepare third-party designs. Prepare your own topographic survey plan. Add tables and export to file existing survey data. Add to drawing and export to file setup points. Print setup plan. The remaining 21 ribbon tabs also contain a large number of general functions and commands that are useful for any type of design. Thank you for watching this presentation.